Florida State? We've talked about the bowl games, and there's a lot of different projections have Florida State go into different bowl games, like the Holiday Bowl. I've seen one Gator Bowl, Cheez-It Bowl, the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl. There's a lot of projections.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out to you, the Jason Parker, how Florida State can make it into the Orange Bowl.
Oh, man. Okay.
There is a way for Florida State to make it to the Orange Bowl. All right.
Does that mean I'd have to come down to Miami for that? Because
I mean, you lied to us the last time, so yes, you would actually have to come down. I can get your credential. Don't worry, we'll take care of you.
All right. Thank you.
You might have to carry my gear, but it's fine.
I think the credential will be good, but I'll still come out and hang out with you.
Come on, Bethlehem. All right. So scenario number 1. Here's how Florida State can end up in the Orange Bowl. Number 1, Florida State has to win out. If Florida State beats Louisiana, beats Florida, both teams that are at Louisiana enters the game 500, Florida's going to come into the game with a winning record. That's going to help Florida State. Right now, they'll be 9-3 on a 5-game winning streak. If Florida State loses either one of those 2 games, the scenario gets shot. But so that's scenario number 1. Florida State has to win their next 2 games. So part number 2 of this scenario, we actually have to root for Clemson. Obviously, we were going to do that this week anyway because they're playing that horrible team from Coral Gables. But we need Clemson to get back into the top 4. That's because the contract with the ACC and the Orange Bowl states they have to take the ACC champion or the top-ranked team in the playoff from the ACC if that ACC champion is in the playoff. So right now that's North Carolina at 13. We're 19. Clemson obviously will play North Carolina in the ACC championship game. So we need Clemson to dog stomp Miami this week, dog stomp South Carolina, and dog stomp North Carolina. I think the North Carolina one will be the toughest one of the 3, but I also think Clemson is fully capable of doing that now that they are back in the ACC championship game. And part number 3 of the scenario, mild chaos. So right now, Clemson is 9th in the playoff standings at this point. We only need them to get to number 4. The teams ahead of them are Tennessee at number 5, LSU at number 6, USC at number 7, and Alabama at number 8. Tennessee and Alabama will not be playing in their championship games. Neither one of them qualified for the SEC championship game. The playoff committee has made it very clear they like to take champions of conferences and put them ahead of other teams. In most cases, they like to do that. So that will help benefit Clemson in that regard. We need USC to lose. USC plays UCLA. They played Notre Dame to end the regular season, and they will likely be in the Big Ten championship game. Brett, we want Florida State down here. Calm down. We don't want to go to the Cheez-It Bowl. I'm trying to send us to a real bowl game.
Whoa, now we know. Now, yeah, here we are. Now we know what Jason is. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to drive any farther.
I know my way there. It's a 7-minute drive from my house. It's fine.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
100%.
Yep.
You know me. Come on up. So we got USC, LSU, Florida. Clemson will jump over Alabama. They will jump over LSU. They will likely jump over Tennessee at that point. Michigan and Ohio State are right now 2-3. They will play each other. The loser of that game will not be in the Big Ten title game. So one of them will probably drop below. So mild chaos, a couple upsets. It would help if TCU would lose, but if everything else plays out, that may not be necessary. So this is what we need, guys. We want Florida State in the Orange Bowl. I know you guys want other games. I know Logan wants us to be in Jacksonville so he can just hop on I-10 and head over there.
Oh, yeah.
I know he wants us to be in Orlando because he doesn't like to go south of I-4. I get it. I understand it. But with that being said, if Florida State could end this year, regular season 9-3, and qualify for a New Year's Six bowl game, qualify for the Orange Bowl, you talk about this program taking a step forward. This program would take a massive leap forward if that happens.
No, it'd be big if they made it there. It'd be big. They're relying on a lot of other teams. That's the thing that sucks about it. You're relying on a lot of other things to happen. But even if you do end up going to a Cheez-It Bowl, let's say, and you're finishing off the season 9-4 or 10-3 with a chance there. If you're finishing off the regular season 9-3, and then you have a bowl game that you're fighting to get your 10th win, man. None of us on here projected that. And I don't think anybody on the beat at Florida State also projected anything like that to happen. And
so the tiers would be the orange, and then I'm looking at the Cheez-It Bowl, and then I'm looking at the Duke's Mayo Bowl, correct?
No, Duke's Mayo Bowl's underneath. I believe it's Orange Bowl. If the Cheez-It Bowl, the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
Yeah.
Since Cheez-It now sponsors both games in Orlando, I believe the Gator Bowl is in that area too, and then it's Duke's Mayo. I don't want to see Mike Norvell get dumped with a cooler of mayo. We don't need to see.
Yeah, he
that,
doesn't
guys.
want that either.
Nobody wants to be dunked.
No, that's nasty. Nobody wants any part of that. No.
I like mayo on my cheeseburger. I like stuff like that, but I don't want to see my head coach dunked with mayo.
No.
Because most likely the ACC champion is not going to the playoff.
You never know.
It's not complete. I didn't say it was a definite. I said most likely. It's probably a 20%, something in that range possibility. But they could. But let's say they don't. Then you've got the ACC champion in the Orange Bowl. Then you've got a situation where, let's say North Carolina loses the ACC championship game. They're 11-2. Florida State's 9-3. I believe as long as there is only game difference between a place that somebody can jump up, they don't have to take the next team in line. They can take the team that they want.
No.
As long as they are within a game. That's the way it's been in the past.
The Orange Bowl is contractually obligated to take.
I'm not talking about the Orange Bowl. I'm talking about the next bowl.
I'm talking about the Orange Bowl. That's the only bowl given to
If Clemson went to the Orange Bowl, I just stated that most likely the ACC champion is not going to the playoffs. So if Clemson goes to the Orange Bowl as the ACC champion, then the next bowl in line would have the selection between North Carolina and Florida State. And even if UNC has the better record, they may jump them for a better TV attraction and a better team if that's their evaluation to take FSU. That's
Mark,
all
I'm manifesting this into reality. It's going to happen. Florida State's coming to America.